We want to simplify this. It's a complex fraction. So let me see if anybody can tell me how to get started with this. Go on. What's your first step?
I thought we could simplify that by finding the lowest common denominator, which is RS.
Mm-hmm.
So multiply the 3 by S. So you have 3S over RS minus 4R over RS.
So in other words, you want to combine these two by finding the LCD and get into the one fraction, right?
Yes.
Okay, and then what are you going to do next? Then you get fraction over fraction. What are you going to do next?
Well, then we could multiply by the reciprocal, or.
I see. Then you want to write like this fraction divided by that, change the division to multiplication by reciprocal, and move on from there. That would be one way to do this. That would be the hardest way to do this, actually. The easiest way to simplify this is to look at the LCD among all those fractions. So let's look at all of these. RS, R, and S. Instead of just combining what we have at the bottom of the fraction, I want to find the LCD of all these fractions. So, Hideyuki, can you tell me what is the LCD among everything?
RS.
RS. So it's RS or RS over 1. And then your next step would be to multiply each term by that. Multiply each term by RS over 1. So making note of this, everyone. Every time you have a complex fraction, one way to eliminate the complex fraction in one step is to multiply each term by LCD. You don't add or subtract those fractions individually. This would guarantee to get rid of all the fractions. You see how the fractions returns to 1 in one step? So what do we get on the first term? What do we get at the top of the fraction, anyone? What remains?
Squared.
S times, right, 9s minus 16r squared, right? We don't have a fraction anymore. How about at the bottom of fraction, what do we get?
Sorry, where did you get that S?
Wait a minute, yeah, the RS cancels, you're right. RS cancels out, so you don't even have S here. That's gone. Yeah, this is gone, right? Just 9 S squared minus 16R. So because that R and S both drop to 1. So how about at the bottom of the fraction? What do we get at the
bottom? 3S minus 4R.
3S minus
4R.
So you see how quickly you can eliminate that complex fraction into a regular fraction. So from now on, every time you have a complex fraction, multiply them by LCD, and one step you get a regular fraction. And right after that, you need to simplify this. So anybody can tell me how to simplify this now?
You factor it out.
It should be easy, right? Factor. How do you factor the top? How do you factor the top of the fraction?
3S minus 4R plus 3S, or sorry, times 3S plus 4R.
Right. That's the difference of square, right? So yes, you go 3S minus 4R because your first term is 3S, your second term is 4R, then 3S plus 4R. And as you see, 3S minus 4R at the bottom of the fraction reduces here. So you end up with what? Just 3S
plus 4.
Looks like A is the correct answer here. Okay, so actually the correct answer is not A, because the correct answer is 3s plus 4r. Right? This is 3s plus 4r. This is not 3s plus 4r. The correct answer is this one, C. Because this is really is 4r plus 3s. So the correct answer is C. So let's make sure we don't get tricked here. 4r plus 3s. That's the correct answer.